Why we simplify. Alright, so today in this video I'm going to be explaining why we should simplify. And the reason that I'm doing this is because when I was younger, I just knew that the teachers wanted us to simplify, but I wasn't exactly sure why. So I just did it, and I didn't know, why do mathematicians simplify? Like, what's the point? Like, what is simplifying for? And so simplifying is to make solving complex problems easier. And then you might be thinking, well, why do I care about that? Like, it's just not so hard. Like, if you have 9/6, who cares if it's in this form? Like, why does it need to be 1.5 or 1 1/2? Why can't it just be 9/6? Why do you have to simplify this? And the reason for that is because once you start ignoring these tiny little simplification places where you could simplify, the whole entire problem can become complex. Like if you have this thing, this gigantic problem, it's not so obvious right now what the value of y is based on the value of x. But then with a bit of simplifying, it's so easy to find that out. Like right now, if I just look at this, I don't know what y is. I don't know how, like, I don't know if there was something, like we were doing a building project or something, I wouldn't be able to figure out why, like I wouldn't be able to figure out the height of the building or whatever based off this equation, because this is too complex right now. So I'm going to be showing how you simplify this, and then just to show how much easier it can be to solve for y. So I'm going to simplify this, and first I'm going to rewrite it. 4y plus 19 is equal to 5 times 3 plus 2x. Now I'm going to write this out using the distributive property. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then you're adding 5 times 2 is 10x, and then plus 4. And we can combine like terms, the 15 and the 4. So 4y plus 19 is equal to, oh wow, this is not actually 19, too. 19 plus 10x. And now we can subtract 19 from both sides, because luckily both of these sides have a 19. So we get 4y is equal to 10x. And then if we just divide both sides by 4, we get y is equal to 2.5. And it honestly was not that much of work, but we already figured out how to find y from the value of x. And it's not so hard, but now it's like, if you were working on this building problem, you wouldn't have any trouble figuring out y, but based off this large problem, this large equation, you'd have a lot of trouble. It would be like hard to figure out what y is. But then once you simplify it to get this smaller equation, it's so easy.